Wrapped up. The starting. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Jackson. Bridges out there with Schroeder. Then there's Buckets. And it's the doctor in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Champ. Smith is out there with Boomer. And it's the dude. And it's Z at power forward. Now here's Jackson. Stolen by Smith. Fast break, Minnesota. Pull-up jumper. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Schroeder. You don't see this very often, Clark, but tonight, two teams that really thrive in the half court.
Yeah, and you know, they can get up and down, and we'll see them do that some, but they much prefer, Kevin, simply to grind it out.
That one drops for him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Smith the pass to Boomer. Now the pass to Champ. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Schroeder. To the wing right side. Here's Madsen. They get the rebound. Here's the doctor. Another shot. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here is Smith to the right side. Zirbis off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith the pass to Walker. Here is Boomer. Smith outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Now, here's Bridges, guarded closer. From deep three-point range, and Jackson with the basket on the assist from Bridges. Jackson's got 5.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Smith feeling it out a bit to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got his second bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doubled by Smith and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New York. Smith against Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 3. Smith finds Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you think about the 2 best talents in Wolves history, KG, obviously, and probably Big Cat.
I would not disagree. I mean, KG is a Hall of Famer. The cat, Karl Anthony Towns, has been terrific early in his career. The rebounding and scoring, the versatility at that size between those two guys. Boy, it could have possibly been like the Admiral and Tim Duncan. Well, maybe not quite that good, but really good.
Here's Champ. No points in the game yet for him. And Walker kicks to Smith. Here's Champ. Pass to Boomer. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Jackson. He's got 5. It's stolen by Smith. Down low. Here's Champ. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Shake and Bake's checked in for the Knicks. And here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Here is Boomer. Passes it to Champ. Smith with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Knicks trail by 3. Manson passes to Schroeder. Basket good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The pass to Boomer. Lets it go from deep. Here's Champ. Back to Smith. Pass to Boomer. Walker looking for an opening. Goes up again. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Walker's got 6 points. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Schroeder. Now, here's Bridges. Guarded by Walker. Madsen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside, Walker from the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Smith against Jackson. The feed to Schroeder. It's tipped. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Smith, no luck.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. It's blocked. To the middle. Here's Champ. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Madsen. Passes it to Schroeder. And it goes down 2 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right wing. Here's Walker. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Smith drawn the double team. And the pass to Boomer. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. And here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Here's Babbitt. Here's Thorpe. No good again that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Back to Babbitt. Pass to Gafford. And good that time.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Fox with it. Pass to Bridges. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Bridges. And it's good for 2. Bridges has got 8 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Mark, we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader. As you well know, Kevin, we actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation. But I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
Minnesota with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Here's lights out. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. The Knicks with the lead. Passes it to Torres. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bridges shot. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gafford. The pass to Ray. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. The Prodigy's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Fox passes to Bridges, and he lobs it up toward the rim. One-on-one here. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Dela Cruz. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the inside, Bridges. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And 12 points for the Beast.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Here's the Prodigy. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the Knicks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Babbitt. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gafford. Gafford passes to lights out. That one goes. Counted.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's shake and bake. From 15 feet away, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Back to Babbitt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Timberwolves have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Now, here's Bridges. 12 points for him. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Gafford passes to lights out. 1 second left, and he sinks the layup. Gafford's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And that concludes. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Thorpe. Lights out there with Maverick. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Jackson is doubled. Here's Babbitt, guarded by Jackson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Dela Cruz. Here's the doctor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, the former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
Here's Shake and Bake. Nice shot from the wing. Shake and Bake's got 6 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Gafford. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Walker's checked in for Minnesota. Smith comes in for the prodigy. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Schroeder, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. Here's lights out. They get a hand on it. And they're moving it up. Here's Torres. Rebound, Minnesota. Gafford passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Torres. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Z's checked in for lights out. And it's Boomer in for Maverick. Madsen, he's checked in for New York. Schroeder passes to the doctor. Good on the shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Walker. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now, here's Walker. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Inside, here's Madsen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota leading by 10. Smith finds Walker. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Schroeder.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
To the paint, stolen by Jackson. And now the Knicks on the break. There's the lob to the hoop.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Feeds it to Walker. They double team Walker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Fox, he's checked in for Jackson. New York calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Knicks trail by 11. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. Fox, the bounce pass. And it's Madsen missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Boomer. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Schroeder passes to the doctor. Count it, good. Doctor's got 6 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Smith against Fox. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Take a look at the NBA. Who's the best, you think, Clark, at controlling the defensive glass, getting the missed most shots and getting their offense back in gear?
Yeah, I think even though he's a bit undersized, he does a great job. Draymond Green, not only does he rebound the ball defensively, but he also can ignite the break because of his ball handling and passing ability. Giannis Antetokounmpo does a great job on the defensive backboards, as does Joel Embiid.
Here is Boomer. Back to Smith. Here's Zurbis. Shot clock at 6. One-on-one here. Alexander Walker passes to the doctor. That shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. For 3, Smith. Here's Champ. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. Good on both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
The Knicks have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Both free throws good from Schroeder.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Smith the pass to Champ. Down low, Boomer. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Boomer the pass to Smith. Here's Champ. He's got 7. Passes to Z from 17 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Z's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Schroeder. The kick out to Fox. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Walker. Here's Fox. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Champ. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Walker's shot is off.
You know, after making 1-3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
Nailed from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And that's a foul called in the doctor. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges checks in. To the middle. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Here's Madsen, guarded by Walker. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Bridges for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Fox against Smith to the inside. A stupendous finish in traffic. 8 points for Z.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Here's Madsen. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Madsen's got 4 this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Champ, and it's denied. Outside, Fox. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. The prodigy, he's checked in for Z. Lights out comes in for Boom. The Mavericks subbed in for Smith. Shake and Bake's checked in for New York. The closer comes in for Schroeder. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Basket counts. Madson's got 14.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's lights out. Floats it up for Walker. Bridges with the steal. Here's Fox. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Count the basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Walker's running. And off the prior, and in it goes. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. De La Cruz, the pass to Fox. Here's Madsen, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Babbitt, guarded by Fox. Babbitt's shot is off. The Knicks shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. That ties the game. He's got 8.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Walker, the pass to Champ. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Walker.
That free throw good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got 21 in the game.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Madsen. Beyond the arc. And he right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, it was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The biggest lead they were able to get. And that's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. Schroeder is out there with Bridges. Then there's the doctor. And there's Jackson. And it's Madsen in at the 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Champ. Here's Boomer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Offensive rebound. Champ. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Outside Jackson. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Bridges. He's got 15. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Jackson passes to Manson. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in, and that's a foul called on Baldwin. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves on defense. They've led by as many as 11.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Manson passes to Jackson. Excellent defense there from Smith. Timberwolves trail by 4. Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and he slams it one-handed.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here is Boomer. Pass to Champ. Jackson comes over with the double. There's the pass to Boomer. Pocket 4, and here's Walker outside. But they recover it. Here's Zurbis, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Z's got 10.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Right side Jackson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Smith kicks to Walker. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Manson passes to Jackson. Here's Schroeder. To the paint, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good, so both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Walker. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. clock at 5. Bucket is good. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Z the pass to Walker. And the 3 off target.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And that's now 28 points for Walker.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Schroeder, guarded by Walker. Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. And that's a foul called on Baller. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Shake and Bake's checked in for New York. Boomer, and another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit and change it up somewhat.
Torres checked in for the Knicks.
Torres.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. De La Cruz, the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Walker. They recover it. A putback, and even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Passes to Gafford. Back to Smith. The pass to Z. For the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those 3s.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Lights out comes in for Walker. The Mavericks sub in for Smith. Here is Boomer. 6 points for him. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Here's De La Cruz, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Thorpe, he checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Boomer. Here's lights out. Passes it to Boomer. Fires the 3. It's tipped. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Alexander Walker. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here is Boomer. 9 points in the game so far. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lights out's got 9 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Fox passes to Schroeder. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Here is Boomer. A floater. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The kick out to Fox. Releases. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from De La Cruz. Minnesota shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And there's the pass to Lights Out. Here's Babbitt. Here's Gafford. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great hustle on display. And you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum, Greg, getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
Walker's checked in for Thorpe. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Torres. Here's Schroeder. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. The Timberwolves shooting around 48% so far in the third. Doubled by Fox. Here's Babbitt with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Passes it to Lights Out. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Schroeder. No good with the layup. Here's Gafford. A 3-pointer off the mark. New York shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. New York moving it around. And that one drops. Shake and Bake's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. And the Timberwolves with possession. To the middle. It's tipped. And here's the break. Here's Fox. And he makes that one. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's blocked. From outside the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Babbitt. 7 points in the game. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Walker. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Walker's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 16. Outside, Fox. But they'll get another chance. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Timberwolves lead by 3. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got the dude, Maverick out there with lights out. Then there's Champ, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And they get it back. And that one is stuffed right through. Knicks trail by 5. Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Babbitt's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Dela Cruz. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Babbitt. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Walker. Here's Champ. Backfall. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 3. There's shake and bake. It's blocked. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Hits the 3-point bomb. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good work there as it goes. 32 points for Walker.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Out left to the wing for 3. Sinks the triple. The closer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Z's checked in for the Timberwolves. Smith comes in for Maverick. And then for New York. The Doctors checked in for Shake and Bake. Buckets comes in for the closer. And it's Jackson in for Fox. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here is Smith. He dishes it to Walker. Back to Smith. Here's Champ. Nesta lights out. There's the 3. Here's Champ. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Jackson against Smith. Jackson, it's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Jackson against Smith. Passes it to Z. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down to 5 2:45 on the shot clock. Walker the pass to lights out. High post try. Off the left rim and out.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
They get it back. Here's the doctor, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Schroeder, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Boomer, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that drops, so they now lead by one. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pass to Z. Back to Smith. There's the triple. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
The Timberwolves have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Pass to Z. Now Walker launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Schroeder. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Champ's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Boomer the pass to Smith. Here is Boomer. Here's Champ. Guarded by Jackson. Passes to Boomer. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Nice shot by Smith.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Schroeder. He can't hit that time. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. That one off the back iron and out. Knicks trail by 6. Schroeder kicks to Jackson. Bridges misses.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Schroeder. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got 22.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Smith against Jackson. Smith drives in, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Madsen. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. Jackson against Smith. And the pass to Champ. Now here is Smith. D right on him. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Madsen passes to Schroeder. Pass to Madsen. Now, here's Bridges. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the dunk by Jackson. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Walker in the post. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. Walker against Jackson. Walker's shot is off. New York trailing. For three, Bridges. But they get it back. A steal. Out to the right wing. Walker with a clean look. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
New York calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the dude.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Jackson against Smith to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges inside the three-point line.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. That shot wide open. Madsen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Walker and the dunk by Walker.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Drains it from beyond the arc. That's now 22 points for the Beast.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Walker. 2 points. That one goes. Walker's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Champ. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Schroeder passes to the dot. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the Timberwolves call time here. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Bridges with the board.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Jackson from long range. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. It drops.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Here's Schroeder. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For great